I'm going to be doing a recap about both stories. First, I'm going to start off about the story about Kristen, the gymnast. I feel like there's two ways you can look at it. From the athlete's perspective, excuse my language, but I mean, Kristen's a badass for going through all the hardship and injuries and still being able to qualify for the Olympics. Uh, with all that pain and the amount of force that gymnastics requires for to do all the exercise and routines, the pain had to be tremendous. And for her to just push through it and train through it and still be able to qualify really shows you how strong she was and determined as a goal, which uh, is cool to see on the athletic standpoint, because it kind of shows like athletes are kind of a different breed. Like when you want to be at that top tier level of an Olympic athlete, you have to be able to do anything to reach that goal. But then when you step back at it and look at it from like her future, I mean, she's still experiencing pain to this day, and she didn't have the coaches that would have had her sit out a year when she was in college to heal up and allow herself to get better. I think she still would have continued to train and would have hurt her body even more, which would have just hurt her long in the long run, and it would have hurt her in her future and more than she is today. Her pain isn't that bad, but who knows if she continued to train, how bad it would be for her just to walk around or stretch or just certain normal day activities. Because athletes a lot of times don't think about the repercussions that it will have 5, 10 years into the future. So I think that's a powerful thing that we have for coaches, that they will look out for us and have not only the best mindset for us in the present, but in the future, in the long run, in our careers. So they have to look out for us. And then going on to the story about Madison, reading into that, I mean, just heartbreaking to say the least. Uh, she's trained her whole life to become a college athlete, to reach her dream school, and you see her, she's finally accomplished her goal, and it's not what she expects, and it's just day in and day out she is just miserable and putting up this front. And after reading it, it does kind of seem like it's obvious, but when you're those people talking their day in day out, it couldn't seem that obvious. I've had friends that have went through similar situations, not as athletes, but the suicide standpoint, and it just, it's not always as clear as it seems on the outside when you're talking to them every day. So I mean, athletics is a huge pressure on students. I mean, college alone is huge pressure, but college athletes, when you have practice and then tutors and study sessions and community service and all this extra stuff that you have to do for the first time as a freshman, you have to really time manage your skills and figure out how you're going to accomplish everything, which could be a lot of things thrown at uh, a college freshman that they're not expecting before. So they need that help in being able to have a support system to reach out to talk about your problems and have them help you consistently. Would be very rewarding, and could have had a different outlook if she had people that was able to talk to her and see where she was coming from. Uh, I mean, she had her friends that were dealing with similar situations, but she wasn't really expressing how she really felt. So having that support system that you're able to reach out to and talk to and express your true feelings would have been very grateful and had a huge impact, and could have, I mean, hopefully had a different outcome for Madison, and she'd still be living her life today. Because you heard her friends say when she started her sophomore year, it was totally different, and totally different year, totally different feeling. She was happy with herself, and people need to be more aware of that, about the struggles that these athletes are coming day in day out that are new to them, and have this suicide awareness. Thank you.